Emotion of that game. You guys have played each other. I think that was the 14th time you've played each other in the last 2 years. Uh, what's the biggest challenge in a game like this, and how did you guys kind of overcome it?
Just sticking with our principles. They're a great team. Of course, we played them in the playoffs. We've seen them a lot of times, like you said. They have great players on their side of the ball, and there's going to be runs in the game, but just sticking with our brand of basketball, regardless of what they're throwing at us, what we're doing on offense, what our defense looks like. I feel like just staying with who we are is the biggest thing.
You obviously logged a ton of minutes. A lot of guys did. Wanted to ask you specifically about AJ, though. Come back after missing 20 straight games. I think in that first half he played like 13 straight minutes, consecutive minutes. Can you put in perspective, the work that has to go in with him and the training staff to be able to have the endurance and the stamina to be able to play at that level for that long of a stretch and be as effective as he was?
Yeah, it's super duper impressive. To be in shape is one thing. To go out there and be in shape after missing, I don't know how much time he missed, but to go out there and play how he played is super impressive. I think everybody was impressed with him from our team. But we know what AJ can bring. I'm just happy that he's back out there on the court. I know that he's happy to be back on the court. Of course, we saw the work that he was putting in, going up and down the floor after practice, regardless of what it is. So I'm just super happy to see him back out there.
29 and 12 tonight, but I think the most impressive part was the 7 of 11 from three-point range. Were you just seeing the basket a little bit better tonight?
I was just taking the looks that I had. I might have shot a bad one with Zay in the corner, but I got fouled on it. But other than that, I just was taking the looks that they gave me. I highly believe in my jump shot, regardless of how I started this year or whatever I shoot in the game. I highly believe in my shot, and my teammates highly believe in my shot as well. And when you have confidence in yourself and your teammates and your coaches and the whole building is telling you to keep shooting the ball regardless, like it's hard not to go out there and believe in yourself.
It's probably going to seem like a prisoner of the moment question, but it's kind of hard to tell when you're watching an all-time great before they approach their prime or as they're approaching their prime. But from your point of view, does it feel like you're playing with or watching an all-time great in Shai?
Yeah, for sure. I think with what he's already done, you can say that he's already an all-time great, and he's just adding on to it. And I think every game, every situation, he just continues to impress. And when you're the best in the world, it's hard to continue to impress, and he's doing that night in, night out. And I think the most impressive thing as a teammate or as a friend of Shai is what he is off the court. And I think when I came to the Thunder, you know that he's a top player in the league. He's this player, he's whatever. And he's just like me. Like, he's just like the 34th pick. He's just like the two-way, whatever it is. He's the same person to everybody, and he's the MVP of the league, but he's a better person.
Yeah, Jay Will. Jokic is known for I guess his physicality, obviously, and knowing how to exploit defenders' weaknesses. How hard is it to stay disciplined, and like how much of your game is just trying to stay disciplined defensively against him, and then on the energy side of things, kind of just what goes into you keeping your energy up and being able to drop a game like this while not necessarily like stopping Jokic, but just disrupting just enough?
Yeah, he's a great player. Of course, has multiple MVPs. He leads that team. The ball is going through him almost every play, and kind of when I go out there, I know I'm not going to stop him. He had a 30-something point triple-double. I know that I'm not going to stop him from doing that. I'm just trying to make his job as hard as I can. And for me, I've always been a competitive person. Like, my brothers are here, and even though I'm tired, I bet we're finna go in the backyard and play basketball against each other or play horse. Like, that's the type of competitor I am. Regardless of what it is, I want to be competitive. And when Coach tells me I'm able to go out there and compete against one of the best players in the world, like, I look forward to it at a high level, and I'm just thankful we won.
And then I know that it's like a human thing to go into different situations with a slightly different mindset. Each game is just another game. I know that. But, like, when you're going up against Jokic, what's the mindset? Like, is there any switch at all, or is it literally just another defender, your assignment of the day, or do you have to go into it with a different mindset?
I mean, of course, you got to have a different mindset. There's going to be different coverages with different people in the game, what actions they're doing, things like that. But at the same time, honestly, I'm just going out there competing. Like, I just want to the jump ball to happen, and I'm going to give him my all on the court. When it's rebounding, when it's shooting, when it's defending, passing, whatever it is, I'm going to give him my all. And, of course, the looks and things are going to change depending on the player, but I'm just going out there trying to compete.